Jeremiah Aaron deep to receive. We're playing football here at Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia. Lewis, let's bring out J.T. Daniels in this weapon. It's C.J. Donaldson, the true freshman, checking in. He swings out of the backfield. J.T. goes that way, and a great job by the Hokies defense. Nasir Peoples forces him out of bounds. West Virginia going to punt.
You can get to the second level.
3rd and long for the Hokies. Wells, time, across the middle. Caught in a first down. That is Caleb Smith moving the chains for the Hokies.
Back.
Another 3rd and long. Wells takes a shot downfield. Has a receiver. It is incomplete. That intended for Christian Moss, who had 5 catches last week. Covered
tonight.
3rd and 4. Daniels off his back foot, gets it out of the backfield. Another missed tackle. That's Armani Chapman, and a first down, West Virginia.
Yardage after the catch like that, or yardage after contact.
Daniels fumbles the snap. Finds Bryce Ford Wheaton wide open in the boundary, and another big gain for West Virginia, 13 yards. And Lewis, that's the good J.T. Daniels right there.
Virginia Tech is trying to do schematically to take the things the way that they do best.
Daniels going to take a shot. Bryce Ford Wheaton there, flag on the play. And that's going to be on Dorian Strong. And there you go, Lewis, talking about taking the shots downfield to find the star receiver. That was on 2nd and 17, moves the chains, gives him a first down. Daniels over the middle, and a good shot, finds Caden Prather. And now the Mountaineers getting a little bit of momentum and a gain of 16. 6 to start the game. Ball spotted at midfield. That's going to be Mathis off the right side. Tony Mathis in a big chunk.
Mathis on the carry.
Gain of 9.
You just got to weather the storm.
This drive started at the 2-yard line. JT again across the middle. There's the height and the athleticism of the receivers again. That's Prather again. 12 yards, first down.
On coverage against one of the best athletes on this West Virginia roster.
And that's Mathis cutting back off the right side. Makes a man miss. There goes Tony Mathis. That's going to be a face mask. And the penalties continuing to kill Virginia Tech on this drive. Jalen Stroman's going to get knocked for a face mask, and it's going to be 1st and goal to go.
Here at the bottom of the screen. He's going to get no help from the corner.
That's where JT's going. He goes up top. And West Virginia cannot convert it into a touchdown. Dorian Strong on the coverage. Had the penalty earlier in the drive. Makes up for it there.
But look, those are the plays that the DBs are going to have to make all night.
23-yard attempt. Casey Legg has yet to miss a field goal attempt. He does not there and gives West Virginia. Former quarterback in the backfield. He shifts out to the left. Empty backfield for Wells. That's where he's going to go. Blumbrick over the middle. And a nice job, quarterback to former quarterback, and a first down, Virginia Tech. Play clock down to 5. Wells to throw, looks outside. It's tipped and caught. Caleb Smith, right place, right time, and a gain of 17. West Virginia just before this clock runs out, as Virginia Tech, rather, a shot from Wells. And the flag on the play, consecutive flags. Virginia Tech waited till the very end to snap that, intended for Jaden Blue. And Davis Mallinger is going to get a flag for defensive holding. 2nd and 10 for Grant Wells and the Hokies. Plenty of time for Wells. Going to take a shot deep. Has a receiver. Caught. Touchdown, Hokies. Caleb Smith, 28 yards, and the Hokies grab the lead.
Caleb.
And Virginia Tech has now made a nation-leading 248 consecutive extra. And that's C.J. Donaldson off the left side. And he just gets yards in bunches. Gain of 14.
If you're Virginia Tech, just keep everything in front of you. Play sound defense.
Again, Donaldson up the middle. Again, a little bit of a crease, and it's going to be a first down, West Virginia. Nyquil Hawkins tackles him. Time for Daniels over the middle, and flags on the play. There was some contact. Bryce Ford Wheaton working his way across the field, and Dax Hollifield, Virginia Tech star defender, is going to get him.
Doesn't just mean the linebackers and defensive ends. That means the secondary.
Tempo again. Donaldson again, and a first down, West Virginia.
Donaldson again, ball carrier.
I think you may have another one-on-one situation for Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Tony Mathis drops the ball. Tried to get to the second level. It was shifty. Mathis fumbles. Strong recovers. Turnover.
On the field was a fumble. Recovered by the defense. First down.
Wells time. Good shot to the sideline, and that is a big-time throw to Christian Moss. Lewis, I don't know how many times I said in our meetings, I love Grant Wells' football.
That's a rope.
He said whenever Moss wants to flip the switch, he could be a star now.
Oh, he's got him again.
Wells gonna go deep. Has a receiver open, and he misses it. A flag on the play. Moss overthrown, but it looks like we're going to go late hit on Grant Wells.
Where you can use your speed and playmaking ability.
3rd and 1. They give up the middle. King met immediately. What a hit. And this is going to depend on the spot.
Ball to one of those two.
Holston in the backfield. Wells keeps it himself. And I don't think he got it. He's going to be marked short of the first down. Grant Wells on the quarterback keeper, and the West Virginia sideline is fired up after that defensive stop. Dodges a bullet after the Tony Mathis fumble. JT Daniels finds Jeremiah Aaron, and that'll be a first down Mountaineers. Amari Chapman on the coverage. Tempo out of West Virginia. Daniels. Time, downfield, intended for Caden Prather, and Armani Chapman had himself a series. Incomplete. West Virginia punts.
They've been exactly the situation they find themselves in right now.
3rd and 22. Designed run again for Wells, just trying to get some of it back. He lowers his shoulder, tackled by Cox, and the Hokies are going to have to punt.
Donaldson is fun to watch. This is a 240-pound young man who has the shiftiness of a 210-pounder, as you see.
I mean, every time he touches the ball,
happy with how his offense executes.
3rd and 7, West Virginia. Daniels started 7 of 7. He's now 2 of 8 since. And you talked about the running game, and you talked about Johnson. Big game, first down, West Virginia. Picks up 3 after Jalen Griffin, the injured player for the Hokies, taken off the field. Why not give it to Donaldson? And the Hokies were ready for it. No gain. Taiwan Garbett, the big tackle. Some of the passes. Leg of Lou Grozo Award watch list. Kick is true. West Virginia gets points. Now down 7-6.
5 yards. Now you're in 2nd and management.
Again, quick throw. Again over the middle. Caleb Smith, who scored the touchdown. Here comes the tempo and a gain of 12.
Exact same thing. Same, not give up the deep shot.
3rd and 5. Wells, time, underneath. That was Christian Moss. Tight coverage by Hershey McLaurin. That's Johnson in the backfield coming out. Daniels time, good shot across midfield. It's the tight end O'Laughlin again. 2 consecutive catches, knocked out by Peoples.
All right, but the quickest way to get beat is to have it thrown over your head.
Here comes the pressure, picked up. Daniels across the middle, and a catch by Caden Prather. He's had a nice first half. West Virginia first down, still the 2 timeouts. They're going hurry up, gain of 15.
Spots by Murray, though.
Over the middle again, it's Prather, and they keep eating that route up, Lewis. They've had success with Caden Prather. Daniels to the end zone, has a receiver. Touchdown, West Virginia. What a strike to Sam James, 24 yards, and just before the half, Mountaineers answer.
Pete Daniels.
6 plays, 70 yards, 50 seconds. And we have called everyone's name, and we had talked a second ago about Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Brady's got one-on-one coverage, and he's been winning the entire night.
Wells looks the other way, has Blue, and that throw went off the shoulder pad. Well thrown by Wells, but it's going to be a punt. Virginia Tech, first possession, third quarter, to show for it. Going to take a shot. And a flag on the play, which has been the theme throughout the night. It was Sam James who caught the touchdown. Chamari Connor going to get hit with the flag. Downs by penalty. Moves the ball to the 30. That's C.J. Donaldson. Good cutback. Boy, is this freshman good. Here goes Donaldson. Cuts back for 18. Eventually brought down by Connor. He's in now. Fake to Johnson, bring it back to Bryce Ford Wheaton, slip screen, Wheaton has space, Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Dynamic players in college football.
Can Virginia Tech's defense get off the field again? It's C.J. Donaldson, and he is stopped.
Donaldson made it to line of scrimmage.
So no gain for Donaldson, bring it up a 4th and short. Daniels to throw across the middle. First down, West Virginia. Caden Prather continues to have a big night.
One-on-one, I don't care who you are.
2 tight ends now for West Virginia. The fake to Johnson. They go to one of the tight ends out of the backfield. That's Mike O'Laughlin. And West Virginia moving the ball on the Hokies. Gain of 14. O'Laughlin brings another one in. 3 catches, 35 yards for him.
Now,
Daniels to the corner, wide open. He dropped it. Mike O'Laughlin had a touchdown, and he dropped it.
what a great route combination dialed up there by Graham Harrell. He had him wide open. You're going to see there is a coverage, but Graham Harrell had the perfect play call. They just missed it.
Casey Legg on for the 26-yard field goal, and it's good. But again, West Virginia, opportunity to put 6 on the board.
Often because they have been there.
Caleb, 5 receptions, 70 yards, and get a designed run for Grant Wells. We've seen this a couple of times tonight. That one worked well. Lee Koba brings him down. They're going to spot him short of the first down at a gain of 9. Back to throw. Out of the backfield, that's King. Able to make a man miss. First down, Virginia Tech.
You can see the
longest run overall by the quarterback. Grant Wells out of the backfield. It's King. He's got a block. Here goes King. Has space. And another big gain out of their home run threat. Lewis, you said it. Get him the ball by any means possible. Wells looking to the sideline to get the play. Play clock under 10. Has plenty of time. Good job by the offensive line. Takes a shot to 12. It falls incomplete. There's the flag. That was intended for Gosnell. And Rashad Ajayi does not like it. But it's going to be a penalty and another first down by a penalty.
Number 4, defense. 15-yard penalty from previous spot. Automatic. First down.
That makes it 3rd and 15. Pressure on Wells, escapes the pocket. Sean Martin was all over the quarterback on that one. It's going to force an incomplete pass. 44-yard attempt. First year playing college football. First game was against ODU, and Ross's kick right down the middle. They snap it quickly. Again, it's Johnson. Nice stutter step. Johnson has space. What a patient run by Justin Johnson. Big gain for the Mountaineers. Gain of 25.
The offensive line, Matt, the offensive line. It's take.
Lewis, that's going to be close. Ball at the 34.
Here goes quarterback sneak.
Flag on the play.
West Virginia moved. I think it was the left guard, Gamitter. Looks like he left early.
Ball starts. Number 74. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still fourth down.
You just see him. You circle. He's the start. He's the left guard. You're just going to see him leave a count before the ball is snapped.
3. Play off. JT scrambles. Incomplete. And a flag on the play.
They're going to get Dax Holyfield for roughing the passer. Late hit. And he pulled him up perfectly. He did a nice job of getting out on the edge and getting JT to pull
Roughing
up.
the passer, number 4.
So they do
Defense.
get Dax
15-yard penalty from the
Holyfield.
previous spot. Automatic first down.
Another first down via big penalty. Let's have a look.
Yeah, he gets him right up underneath the chin there, Matt. I mean, it's an easy call to make for the referee. He didn't really need to touch him. I mean,
First down by way of penalty for the Mountaineers. Can Daniels take advantage? Pocket collapses. Daniels goes down. That's Mr. Lunch Pail, Taiwan Darbit. In the Mountaineers. Tony Mathis in the backfield. Check that, Johnson in the backfield. JT, no one home. And there's another penalty flag on the field.
are you going to get hands to the face? You're going to get another penalty on Virginia Tech here.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Number 3. Defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
And right now, they're starting to impose their will again in the run game.
Can West Virginia take advantage of short yardage to go? Johnson says, yes, we can. Touchdown Mountaineers, 6 yards for Johnson. And West Virginia finally able to punch it in and take advantage of a couple costly penalties for Virginia Tech.
This running game is basically taken over.
9 plays, 75 yards. We go back, Lewis. Total rushing for the game for the Hokies. 3rd and 8. Wells. Pass blocked, batted down. Mike Lockhart gets his paw on it.
Hey, we're still in this game. Keep making tackles, keep making plays.
A turnover, a stop. We'll see what happens. JT Daniels has other ideas. Reese Smith wide open in the middle of the field. And that's how you get a drive started if you're West Virginia. Tamari Connor brings him down.
Football, and they're running it very well.
Still just a 2-score game. They're going to run it on 3rd down. C.J. Donaldson. Big hit by Virginia Tech. That was Tamari Connor coming up.
Well, that's why Tamari Connor is wearing that number 25. And one of their best players.
Casey Legg on for the 38-yard attempt, and he has been money every time his name has been called tonight. And because of it, 26-10 for more info. Intercepted. Here goes West Virginia. Pick 6, Mountaineers. That's the true freshman Jacoby Spells. And that just might keep that Black Diamond trophy in West Virginia. By the way, if the Mountaineers, which it looks like they're going to do, keep that Black Diamond trophy, Lewis, this is the last game between these two rivals on the schedule. So who knows when they'll get an opportunity for this again. As much as any program in the country Virginia Tech, Lewis, is one of those. You see the pass complete to the outside. It'll be a first down, Hokies. Of most of the programs in the country, Virginia Tech, look, they all want to have a culture.
Look, West Virginia has them all over this roster. They have a bunch of really good athletes.
That's a big play for Virginia Tech. Chance Black out of the backfield, getting the first down and a gain of 20. Nasir Cox is upended.
But clearly, they've gotten that cleaned up because you haven't seen any deep shots get behind them since then.
Pressure on Wells. He's going to be taken down. Taj Alston on the sack and a loss of 6. Give him a lot of credit. He's been under some fire with some of the double-digit leads that have been lost. And you had talked about West Virginia's opportunities in the backyard brawl, certainly against Kansas. What they play for here in this rivalry. 54th meeting, C.J. Donaldson off the left side. West Virginia's largest win at Lane Stadium, 12 points in 1988.
After review, it is determined personal foul, targeting number 26, defense. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Credit
number
the officials for that when a flag wasn't thrown on the field in play.
The targeting was with the crown of the helmet.
And the Kansas game was interesting from a defensive perspective for West Virginia.
There's Mathis. He's going to get a first down, West Virginia.
Because as tough a game as it was for them defensively, and their by spells could really be a catalyst for this football team in the secondary to show them this is what we're capable of doing. And if they can put it all together, you'll be hearing a lot more from this football team.
The record in this series in the battle for the Black Diamond Trophy, now West Virginia 30, 23-1. And we don't know what the future holds for this rivalry. It's the last one scheduled between the two schools. But on a night where Bryce Ford Wheaton was held in check, JT Daniels had to go to a couple of other players. Caden Prather relied on the running game.